first off, welcome back to Staples Center. How does it feel to be here?
It's amazing. It's very surreal. Even just pulling in and seeing friends that, I've been here, I don't know, it feels like forever, growing up and watching, and then having the opportunity to play here in LA. It's been great. Staples, even when I pulled in, I'm like, oh, I'm home, so many memories.
And it's been almost a decade since you retired from the WNBA. What have you seen has changed a lot drastically since you were in the league compared to now?
I think just overall support and awareness. I think social media has really been a positive impact for the WNBA, for boys, girls, men, women to be able to follow, to see highlights, to follow players that they like. It's giving players an opportunity to show their personalities a little bit more. I wish I would have had that. You guys would have saw I was already a diva a long time ago, but no. I think it's just been great to also promote the league, through social media. And then I think the lastly would just be overall talent. I think player for player. When the league first began, we had specialists on the bench. We had a person that could only shoot three-pointers and one who could only play defense but couldn't shoot. There's no place for that anymore now. Players have to be multi-talented, being able to do 2 and 3 different things.
Speaking of talent, you obviously played with Candace. How has it been for you seeing her grow and see where she is now?
It's been awesome. We laugh about it now because she thinks back to the things that, I would tell her to do that she didn't want to do, just basic things like eating right and healthy. And now you can see she's so healthy and on a health kick, and I'm like, oh my God, remember when I used to try to get you to eat some oatmeal and some salmon? So, I used to always tell her about what she puts into her body and how important, it would affect her game. And then just watching her on the court growing from, before she was always about, the way she played, and then no one could tell Candace anything except for me, and only people who've accomplished more than her, and I was like, Candace, you can't be that way, you got to be, open to all your teammates. And she's grown as a leader, she's grown as a teammate, she's grown as a mom, a wife, well, now she's divorced, so she's just grown in so many different ways, and I'm really happy for her, and I feel like a proud big sister when I watch her.
So what would you say to them now? You have Candace, you also have Elena Beard, you have Cappie Pondixter, all veterans in the team. What would your advice, right? What would you say to them as far as, as they, with Cappie, she's been very vocal. She might retire after this year. What would be your advice to her this time for this?
Well, I think you have to make the most of it, and I know she does. Cappie knows what it means to be a pro, what it means she's an Olympian, what it means to give your all. And sometimes it's tough when you become the veteran at the top of the list in a way where you may not get as many minutes, or you can't do quite what you could do before. There's still nothing that takes over from hard work and leadership, and that's what you're going to get out of Cappie every day. She's going to give you her all, and that's what the Sparks need. Quite frankly, you have a group of veterans, and then you have young players that are still learning how to win, and then you also have players that haven't won a championship yet on the team. And so those are the types of things. If I was a rookie, I would be somewhere wherever Cappie is, picking her brain, warming up with her, lifting weights with her, and that's what Candace and I did together. I was like, Candace, come on, we got to get to the weight room. Those are things that I did with her, which I'm sure she's doing with someone else.